doing. It's important. Practice, they say, makes perfect. So we can't be perfect in anything, especially when it comes to learning new skills without practicing. So I encourage you, practice, practice, and practice. Today, we are going to be looking deeper as we continue our teachings. And today we are looking at mobile app development. In this section, we will be focusing on mobile app development. Now, I believe that with the advancement in the digital market right now, or in this digital phase, one of the things that will thrive more or will be in demand, which is already in, is mobile app. Because in this age and time, almost everybody has a smartphone. So mobile app makes it easier for us to be able to access things without the computer. So mobile app is more or less like a compressed version of what we will have on a computer or a website. And mobile app naturally has always been a very difficult thing to do before a few years ago, because then you have to know programming, you have to be able to do coding. When they were doing mobile apps in those days, it's very expensive because it takes a lot of time and you need to be a professional to be able to do it. It takes time to learn programming, coding. They have to use programming languages to come up with mobile app. But things have changed. Just as technology is advancing, everything is changing. And in this age and time now, you don't necessarily need to know coding. You don't even need to do any programming for you to be able to have a mobile app. And that's what we are going to be looking at. And remember that one of our major focus in this training is to focus on easy ways to get complex things done. So we are looking today at mobile app development tools. There are many tools, platforms that have made it a little much easier for us to be able to develop mobile app in this season. And we will be accessing some of those tools, and we are going to focus on one of them. You can try out the other ones, but we are focusing on one of them. And the reason is because, number one, it's more easier to work with. Number two, it is also free to use. Most platforms for building mobile apps, they definitely will require some cost from you. But when we look at mobile app or mobile application, the word mobile app is just mobile application, and what mobile is makes it mobile to be able to go around with it. You can access it anywhere and you can use it wherever you are. So mobile app application development is actually the process of creating software applications that run on mobile devices. So when mobile devices begin to come in place, there is a need for us to change the way we do things. Even now, we are also transitioning into watches. Like now you can access your phone on your watch and all those things. So advancement will become more easier. And with mobile app now, it has also been easy to have smart televisions, because all those things, all those icons you see on the screen, they are actually app-based. They were developed. So there are two dominant platforms in the modern smartphone market, which most of us or every one of us knows, is the iOS, which is Apple. So there are two different mobile app platforms or versions. You can either have the iOS or the Android. Now, permit me to say this today, that one of the easiest one to do is actually the Android, because the iOS or the Apple, and for every one of you that is using iPhone, I bless your soul. It seems my voice is not clear. Let me know. Can you hear me? Is my voice clearer? I think they said my voice is not clear. Just talk to me. Let me know if you can hear me, and if the sound is very clear. Okay, all right. Maybe you check the device. Maybe it's your network. So, thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. So for every one of you using iPhone, there is a lot of too many sophistication. Too many, it's too much. So as a result of that, there are limited tools as of today that you can leverage on to be able to develop mobile apps for iPhone. Does it mean it's not available? It is available because iPhone is too security conscious. So as a result of that, they don't usually allow third-party platforms to be able to work with them. So what happens is that even when we develop mobile apps, we have to still go back to their own coding platform to be able to submit the apps. But with Android, you may not even submit the app to Android platform and you'll be able to check it and see how it works. Also, in terms of submission of apps to the platforms on Android Play Store, you only need to have what they call a developer account, and it is $25. That is all you will pay for eternity. But with iPhone or the iOS, it is $100 per year. That means for you to host your mobile app so that they can download it from the iTunes store or wherever you download apps from. For those of you using iPhone, I have told myself I'm not going to use it. If they give me as a gift, I'm going to sell it and buy something. Apology to all of you using iPhone. So it's too sophisticated for me. So their problem is too much. So, but you have to be paying $100 every year to keep your developer account. So what is a developer account? A developer account is the account you need to have for them to be able to allow your mobile app to be downloadable on the App Store. So that is just what I want you to know, but it doesn't mean it is not possible. That's why when you want to do a mobile app and the person wants to do Apple with it, it is always a little more expensive. Now, there are about 3 channels where mobile apps are developed. Number one is the native development. This is the using of code. Like I said earlier, it is programming. You have to program it from the beginning. For them to develop mobile app, they have to use coding and things like that. That is the native app. But the new phase is the hybrid app, which makes use of templates, pre-made things that they have already made and they have already done. It's only for you to remove, add. You don't have to write a code. It's just like that, Squarespace that you are using now to build website. Formerly, for us to do website development, you need to write code, you need to do programming. But now those are hybrid platforms have come up with strategies where we have pre-made templates that you can adjust and then you convert and customize to be your own. So there are a few platforms like that that helps us to be able to develop or come up with mobile app developments. But like I said, we are going to use only one. And that is the first one, which is called AppGaze, appgazer.com. So wherever you are, I want you to go to that website right now, because that is where we are going to be working from. The advantage is that it is a web based software. So you don't have to download it on your computer. It works on it works on any computer as long as you have the browser. So either Windows or whatever computer you are using. The second one is mobileroller.com. The next one is mobilecube.com. Another one is appsbar.com. And then the other one is stonkable.com. So all of these are platforms. They are platforms for you that you can leverage on to be able to develop your mobile app. So let's go to that, what we are going to be using, and it is appgazer.com. So go over to your web browser and put it in there, appgazer.com, appgazer.com. So we are going to get to work from there, and there from there we get into practical. Appgazer.com. No, appgazer.com. So that is where we are. AppGazer, yeah, appgazer.com. That is where we are going to be working on. So that is where we are going to be working on, appgazer.com. All right, are you there? Type on the screen one if you are there. Type chat with me. I say type. You are there. All right. Good, 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 good. You there, you there, you there. AppGazer.com. So AppGazer.com. Let's go there. All right. You are there. You are there. You are there. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Everybody is there. Everybody is there. Everybody is there. Let me go there too. AppGazer. All right. So now you will set up an account. It is free. Just go to sign in or sign up. It is absolutely free, or you click on create app for free. So where we are right now, if you can see my screen, this is the AppGazer interface. They just redesigned this and it's looking very good. So AppGazer is only for Android apps. It's only for Android apps. I believe the second one, the Turntable, will be able to allow you to do Android and iOS. You will be able to do, this is the Turntable, the last one. It's more like a drag and paste. So you can do Android and you see on Turntable, every app is automatically created. So you can do Android and mobile app. But the way this works, can you repeat that?
So are we gonna use AppGeyser?
Yes, sir. We are using AppGazer. We are using AppGazer. So set up an account. It is free. Sign up. Once you are done, let me know. I'm just showing you the other ones. AppGazer is what we are going to use. We are going to be working around with it to be able to come up with Android apps. And then if you want to, in your own time, most of them are the same strategy. They are more like drag and paste, insert information, and work with them as you want. But for us to be able to get results well with it, you must know how it works. So I'm also showing you that for some people that may wants to take it to the next level, you can check Turntable. But Turntable, I believe they have a free version, which is definitely limited. But they have their paid version. I think it's $21 every month. So I mean, just for you to play around with, you can check out their free version. But it's a little different from AppGazer because it uses more like blocks and drag and paste and things like that. But we are not going to work with Turntable today. We're going to look at AppGazer. So let me know once you sign up and you have an account. So this is the AppGazer interface. You can create mobile app as fast as 5 minutes. That's true. Once you know what you are doing, it is free and it's very simple. You will also be able to download the app, the APK. You also be able to distribute it and monetize. You can also monetize your app. In other words, they will run adverts on it, but their monetization, you are going to be sharing the profit. When we get there, we'll talk about that. So you can create app as many as you want, and it is absolutely free. They have over 70 templates that you can use. They also have a tutorial platform that will guide you. So you can create game apps, just limited games, basic games on this as well. So check out their templates and just make sure you click on create app for free. So when you click and you have your account, this is the interface you will find yourself. This is where you're likely to find yourself in the dashboard. This place, this is the dashboard of AppGazer. All right. So do we all have an account right now? Let me know. type 1 if you already have an account. Okay. Yeah, I need to be sipping that once in a while because I'm stuck with you today. So, whoo. All right. So in case you see me sip that one, I'm receiving energy. All right. It's not working for me. It's not working for me. It's not working for me. Why? You probably didn't get the website right. Let me go there again and show you what you need to do. AppGazer.com. AppGazer.com. This is how you spell it. AppGeyser.com. AppGazer. Or you can simply go to google.com and type in the AppGazer. AppGazer. AppGeyser. It should open for you. AppGazer.com. So this is I want to make sure everybody is there because I don't want it to take me back. So I want to make sure you have an account. Sign up. It is free. Just sign up, put an email, I believe, and then you will have your own AppGazer account. It is absolutely free. Okay. So now you find yourself here. Now they have what they call a premium version. The premium version is paid for and you pay per month or per annum, but you don't necessarily need it. What is the advantage of the premium version? They have the $10, they have the business one, they have the individual. You have unlimited downloads, unlimited distribution. You can monetize your app. You can control the adverts on it. You can remove their branding on it. And there is what they call push notification. You can have access to that, but you definitely don't need that. You can just simply use the free version to do whatever you want to do. So whenever you see advert like this, they are only advertising to you. Are we all here? So on this left side, there are certain things you may not bother too much about it. We will get there. I just showed you the premium. The download will show you the traffics on your downloads where you can download the apps you have built. You can use the scanner or you can download it, use the link when we get there. Publish is the process of publishing your app to the App Store. The guideline is also there. I talked about a $25 one-time fee. That is what you will use to create your own developer account with Google. And once you pay the $25, you will be able to submit as many apps as possible to the Play Store. Now, you only need that if you want your app to be downloadable on the Google Play Store. If you don't want it, you don't have to have a developer account. So that's what all these are for. People can always download your app if they have an Android when they send the link to them. No, just sign up first. When you sign up, then we will now create an app. You can click on create an app. It will tell you to sign up. It will tell you to sign up. So make sure you sign up. Somebody is raising their hand. You have a question, you can actually unmute yourself or you can just send it in. All right, we are ready to go. So let's get into our app development business. So this is where you publish. We get there in our next section. This is where you monetize. We get there in our next section. Monetization is the process of allowing Google to run adverts on your mobile app. So when people, that's why you see many mobile apps today, they have adverts on them because advertisement has gone digital. This is the platform or one of the platform where that is done. And it helps you to be able to create income streams from your mobile app. Statistics will show you in brief how your apps have been downloaded from the App Store. This is just one of those I was playing with. It's a game. We're going to get there. Edit is where you'll be able to edit the app and then do more things. So we are going to start from the scratch. Everybody should be here. You should be on this platform, this dashboard. The first thing to do is to click on Create App. That is, you are ready to start your creating of mobile app. Create App. When you click on Create App, it will ask you if you are doing for business or if you are doing for individual. Now let's look at the business. If you say you are doing an app for business, they have templates, business websites. Now the advantage of AppGaze is that you can convert an already existing website to a mobile app that can be easily downloaded on the App Store. That is very possible. And I think we are going to try one of that today. Then you can develop an app for referral or affiliate, YouTube, whereby you have only videos there, Facebook, HTML code, where you copy a code from somewhere, PDF, just is going to be like a book app. E-commerce is where you can create an app to sell things online. That is for business. Individual is just an app for a person. It can be a website that you want to convert to a mobile app. We are going to check it out. Video call or chat. You can create your own WhatsApp or your own video call and chatting app. You can do that here. Quiz. You can create your own trivia quiz game. You can do a guide, wallpaper app, book reader. All these are templates that you can create as a mobile app. You can do find a peer. This is about a game. This one is a game. This is also a game. You can do music app. So all these are templates that one can do. So we are going to try out two today, and that is going to be websites, whereby we convert an already existing website into a mobile app. And we are going to also try and see if we can do a game like this word search game. So you can always play around, like I've always told you. When you have platforms like this, you can play around with them to see what you can do. And if you make mistake, delete it, and you can start all over again. So there is no error in practicing and trying until you get result. Anybody have any question as we look forward and look further? We will get there in our next class, how you can monetize without taking the paid version. We will get there in our next class. So today is basic. We just want to see how we can develop the app first. All right, so let's go. Are you with me? We are going to start with website. So when you see, you click on it, and it will bring you to a template where you can edit, adjust, remove, and add. So it's asking you, number one, what is the URL of the website? Now let's assume that you have worked on a website using Squarespace or anything, and then you can convert it to a mobile app that will be downloadable on the App Store. So let me see one of the websites, like let's say Pray and Wonder. This is one of my websites that I have. So you can use any website, since we are just trying to do a template. We are just doing a check and, so this is just one of my own personal websites, and it's just all about prayer. And this is a WordPress website. So what we will do is I have copied the URL, prayerwonder.com. If you find anyone, you can also use. and paste it in website URL. So you need to have the URL of the website or the address of the website. That is what they call URL. So if you find it, you can use anyone for now, just to do a test. When you put it in, you click on save. Now watch it. It will bump in that the URL has been saved. You can click here to see a preview. And then you can see right there that he had brought in that website here. He had converted it and make it look like a mobile version. Now, this is not showing because this is actually a video. This right there at the top was a video. So it might not pump. You see, that is a video here on the header of that website. Let's try another one again. So this is another website. I'll put it in there and I click save. So you can try your own and then click on refresh preview.
Was praying in a certain place.
This one is a
when he
audio one.
praying,
So it's generating a preview. So have you found any website you are trying to convert? So the first thing is to put in the website URL. Put in the URL of the website that you are trying to convert to a mobile app. So everybody go ahead and do that. And then we move on to the next phase, which is the menu buttons or the other icons that we can come up with. Why is my refreshing taking longer? All right. What is the name of the website? That means you came late. We already gone further than that one. AppGaze. AppGaze. You can see it somewhere around there. Let me see if you can still find it. AppGaze. That is the name of the website. This is it. This first one. AppGeyser.com. AppGazer.com. AppGazer.com. All right. So are you still with me? This website is taking longer. Let me see what you have. Let's try another one. Oh, I know why. And remember, like I said, you can always use any website, any website. What you are just trying to do is to convert that website to a mobile app. So I think this one should work better. And of course, sometimes it does like this, especially when you are changing website, because he has to go and fetch the website from their source and bring it in here to this mobile app platform. So sometimes what happens is that what I do is I have to go out of it instead of just refreshing it, more or less like I'm starting from the beginning. So I'll click on the website icon again. Then now more like you are starting from the beginning. So now I can just click on preview and see what is able to bring to me. And sometimes it also depends on the websites that is being used. But this is just a preview. So even if it doesn't come up, just continue. Sometimes it may not work like they said, but we continue. So it will fetch the website in for you here. And then you see it's showing you the link here. So it said when you save, it automatically grabs the information from your site, and then you click on next to continue. So all these are features that has already been added. They are like icons. If you want to add the Twitter on it, if you want to add the Facebook to it, if you want to add a YouTube channel, if you want to add a blog, you click on any of that to bring them into the app space. So right now they have added this. If you say Twitter, it will add it, and it's asking you to put in the Twitter URL. If you click on Facebook, it will ask you to put in the Facebook URL. I believe you add that section when you are taking your what's it called, the website class. So if you want to add the YouTube channel also, you can click on it and it will.
Oh, sir.
Yes,
What
sir.
do you see next?
Can you repeat that?
Like
I didn't get the question. All right. So all you need to do is just scroll down. Once you scroll down, you see the things there. Once you scroll down, they are there. And if you want to remove the tab, you can always remove it. So I just scroll down, added it. You need to find this one, your Twitter handle. You need to get it if you have one. And if you don't want to put it there, you can just remove it. It doesn't have to be there. If you want to add the Facebook, you need to look for your Facebook URL and put it there. If you want the same for YouTube, you have to also find your YouTube URL. And if you want to do your blog also, you need to know where your blog is hosted. If it is WordPress, if it is a Blogger or any other platform like that. But since what we are doing is a website, you may not add this one, all of them, because mostly in the website, you will have done all of those ones. You will have added the Twitter page, you will have added the Facebook page, and you may not necessarily need to add this feature there. All you are simply doing is to convert the website into downloadable mobile apps. So here you can change the color. You can work on the colors and choose whichever color version you want. It will change the background color. And you may not do anything here. Action bar, tabs position, you may not touch anything, and just click on next. So right there, when you click next, it will ask you to give your app a name. What is the name of the app? So in most cases, you can call it the name of the website. In most cases, you can just give it the website name. So I believe this one was my website. So you can just call it the website name or give it any name, and you can just do test since you are just running a test. And then you click on next. I believe we are all together. So next here, this is going to ask you to put what they call an icon. An icon is that thing that shows on your phone. The icon is that thing that shows on your phone that you click to open the website or to open the mobile app. So that is what an icon is. So you can either come up with your own custom-made icon. You can design your own custom icon. This is the size they want, 512 by 512. You can go to Canva and use Canva to come up with your own icon. Just click, select 512 by 512 as your own size. Let me show you how you can do that on Canva, so you know how to do icon. So icon is that shows on your website that lets you see what you are doing. All right. So now let's go to Canva just to show you how you can select size on Canva. So remember Canva? Everybody still remember Canva? So when you get to Canva like this, you click on Create Design, and then you choose Custom Dimension. Custom Dimension. So that is where you'll be able to put in the dimension you want. So they are asking for 512 by 512, I believe. 512 by 512. So I can put it here and create new design. So it will already have given me that size that I need. Are you getting me? So most times the icon can just be like, if you look at WhatsApp icon, for instance, you will see that it's just like a phone thing. If you look at Gmail icon, it's like a Gmail email. If you look at Google Chrome, it's just like their logo. So it could be the logo. It could be the logo of the company or the website that you just put as the icon. So that one is easy to do. And of course, you can use anyone and just change it to what you want to be able to serve your purpose. So you will need to do some little graphic work, because there are some things that you will need to be able to submit your app to the App Store. There are some artworks you need. Just like when you go to the App Store, you will first of all have seen the images or the snapshot of the mobile app before you download them. So those are the things that you definitely need some graphics for when you get there. So let's assume this is the icon. If I want to put a background, I can just choose background and put a background there, change this color to white or something like that, you know. So I can have this is an icon. So once I download it like that, download it. I'm just showing you how you can come up with your custom icon. So we go back to AppGaze. This is their own default icon, but it may not make sense. I want to put my custom icon. You select custom icon and you click on upload. Now I have come up with mine. I just need to select it. And you see now that I have changed my icon to my own customized icon. I believe everybody gets that. It's very easy. And then you click on next. So what we have done from one, it is just 3 steps. Setting. This is where we grab the website. We can add features. We can change the colors. Number 2, we put the name of the website. Number 3, we put the icon. And then once you are done with that, it's just 3 layers. You click on create. That create now will now go behind the scene to work on what you have put in. Now it brought you back to your dashboard right here. This is the dashboard. Now, if you want to edit what you just did, you click on edit. You click on edit. So under edit, you'll be able to see the full editing interface that you can use to make adjustment to what app you just did. App caption, if you want to add. App version, it can always be like what it is. Description, this is now what will now be able to go onto the App Store. When you go to App Store, you will always see that there is something written about the app before you download it. Let me show you the Google Play App Store. So it could be anything, just to show what the app is all about before people download it. So when you look at this app right now, you will see right there, this is the description, what they wrote here, and here, this is what they did for the description. So every mobile app will always have a description. This right there is the description. So people read that before they download the mobile app. So
most of phone.
Are you seeing what we are doing? So all of any app anywhere will always have a description. Will always have a description. So description is just what they write to let us know what the app is all about. So all these here, they are description. So on AppGaze, it allows you to be able to put something there as a description. So we can just say the official website, and you can write whatever you want to write, but that's just what I'm going to do there now. So that is for description. Icon, remember where we changed this one earlier. App theme, this is where we can change more. We can change the color of the app. And we don't know why my own is not showing me. Is there any other person doing this? Is your own showing here? Like the preview. Is your preview showing? Can you see the preview? Let me know if you can see your own preview. I think something is not working well there. So
I can.
You can? Okay, so we can always change the color. Let me see what that is. You can see my, okay, don't worry. It could be my own computer. Maybe the computer is in spirit. So, yeah, all right, that's good. So I just want to make sure we are on the same page. So you can see, you can change the color. You can change your colors type. It will pump up there. And then once you are done, you can check the tab. The tab here now are the things that you have added, you know, the things you have added on the tab when we are creating. Now you can always add more here. Let's assume you want your, so this is navigation type, how the tab will look like. This is meaning that it will be sliding. This means that it will be from left to right when you slide it. This means that they will be showing on the home page. All the tabs will be showing on the home page. And this means that the tab will be on the lower place. So these are navigation types. But here you can always add tab. What do you want to add to be part of your app? So apart from the website showing, you want to add some other things. So this is where you can add tab. So on that tab, you can add more tab. I think we added YouTube to it the other time. So it will ask me to put the YouTube URL here. So it's asking me to put what they call the YouTube API key. This will guide you on how you can get the API key if you want to add YouTube. It's a different process. So you have to follow this direction here. Once you click on it, it will show you the direction of what to do to be able to have the API key. So all this is for YouTube. You put the YouTube channel there. And once you put it there, it will pump it up on your app as well. So screenshots now, this is where you'll be able to put what I was talking about as the images of the app. Like when you go to the App Store, let me show you again on the App Store, all these are screenshots, all these things that they did, so that you, because Google requires it before you can submit your app to the App Store. Let me show you here. Every app must have a screenshot. These are the images of what the app is able to do. They will show it outside, no matter what the app is. So they need you to have some screenshot of that app before people can download. So all this, you see all these ones, they are screenshots. So these things are screenshots. And that is what AppGaze is asking you to do. Now, I believe that, I mean, an average person should be able to know how to do a screenshot on their phone. So even if you don't have this right here now, you can download the app first on your phone, and then you'll be able to, you know, come up with a screenshot. So let's go ahead and first of all, download our app. So if you look at the upper or the top of the place on AppGaze, you will see the name of your app and you will see the app ID. So if you want to download it on your phone to see what you did and see where you need to make adjustment, you just click on download APK. Now, when you click on download APK, now we are not submitting it to App Store. We just want to check it on our phone. You see that it's built the app for us here, and now it is ready for you to have it. APK is what the Android is the Android product key that has been used to generate and to design to generate your app. And that is what you need to be able to check it on your phone or on the device. So if you have a scan QR on your phone, you can just scan this thing and then the app will be fetched to your phone. But if you don't, you can copy this since you are using a computer and you have to check it, because if you check, you can't check it on the computer. It won't open on your computer. It's an APK. It's for apps. So it won't open on your computer. You see that? It won't open on your computer.
You don't look good. You don't look good. Look at Sam.
It won't open on your computer. You can only open it on the phone. So this link here, you can copy it. Let me show you how I do mine. I copy it. I'll open my email and send it through the email so that I can access my email on my phone. And then from there, I can download it. So that's the process I use. But if you have a QR code, you can always, so I send an email to myself and then post it right there and just click on send. So right there, I will just send the email to my own phone, and then on my phone, I can simply just click on it and have it downloaded. So are we all on the same page? Are you there? Let me know how far you are. So if you have been able to transfer to your phone, or if you have the QR scanner on your phone, you can scan it and it will fetch the APK to your phone. And then from there, you can download it on your phone. So practice that. Let me see. I'm doing that also on my side. I just click on download. Now, if you are using an Android phone, it will only work on Android. If you are using an iPhone, don't do it. It won't go. It can't install. You cannot install an Android app on iPhone. But if you have an iPad or something, I mean, if you have any other device that runs on Android, you can do that on that device. So you click on install, and on most Android phone, it will ask you a security question that, do you want to install this app? Because why? It's not on the App Store. So it's asking you if you want to install it. And the reason is because it is not on the App Store. So you need to check install from unknown sources. It will guide you on how to do it. Install from unknown sources so that you'll be able to download it. Now, I already have mine downloaded, and I'll show you what I did. So when I brought it to my email, I opened my email on my phone and I clicked on the app. I clicked on it. It opened me up to this page, which is my own page on the link. And I click on download, and it will tell me that the app will be downloaded on my phone. And it's asking this question, download. Can you see that? Download. And then I click on download, and then it will download it on my phone. And then you can scroll and then install it. When you click on install, it will install that app on your phone. And then you can open it up and see what you just did. So is there anybody that just did that? See now, the app is opening up on my phone. The website that I converted to a mobile app just opened up live on my phone. So the same way it should work on your side. So let me know what you are able to do. Let's see. Does anybody have any question? So what we just did now is to convert an existing website. So you can leave the icon. If you're having issues with the icon, leave the icon, use their own icon. You know, you can always change that later. You can watch, you can just use their own icon. For now, on the icon page, you see that they have what they call a default icon. They have one there already. And if you have any image on your computer, just use it. You know, you may not be able to come up with a customized icon now, but you can always use the icon that you have on your phone, or any image at all will work. Even if it is not 512 by 512, when you put it in, it will adjust it. It will adjust it. Any other question? Wow, we are almost exhausting our time, and I want us to do the game one. Okay, let's try. So I want you to try, work on it. You can do any of the other ones. Let me show you. So what we worked on now is converting a website that is already existing to a mobile app. You can do as many as you want. So if you say click create app, you want to create a video call and chat, click on it. It will ask you what you need to do. Click on next. It's telling you to put a background. It's telling you to attach a background to it. You see that they gave you a size so that it will have a background like this one is having. If you don't want the cat, you can just click on any image you have on your computer. It will select for you, and then I have attached a background. So, and if you want to import your own background, you can put it in there. It will change the background. You see, it changed the background for me. The background I attached, it changed it for me. So right there, this is the color. I can just leave it and click on next. What can we call our own? Let's say, since we have WhatsApp, we can say, what can I use now? Tune up. Don't worry, we can create our own video chat too. So here on the icon, I can change it. I can use the default icon they have. Like I told you, you can use any image. It will tell you to select the part of the image. So let me assume this is my icon. Just playing around with it. See, just this 1, 2, 3, 4 step, I've already had. It is a template. So it's going to be a video call and chat thing. And I click on create. Now watch it. When I click on create, he has already created it for me here. See the name tune up. This is the ID. If I want to edit, remember, I go to edit. You don't need to do any other thing there. If I click on preview, this is what my app will look like. It will look like WhatsApp, just the same platform. This is the background. I can change the color to this green one. Caption, I'm gonna leave it. App version, I'm gonna leave it. Description, I can say testing. Icon, I already put one, and I click on save. If I want to add other things to it, I can add advanced. These are the screenshots where it's asking me for the screenshot, and then don't delete it because you are just designing it. So I click on submit. So because it's a customized communication thing, it didn't ask me for tab, so I won't be able to put any tab here. It is basically for us to talk and chat. So once I'm done, I'll click on download APK. Now watch it. It will create it for me. It will create that for me right there. 100%. I'll scroll down, watch what will happen next. If I have a QR code, I can scan it. If I don't, I wait for it to generate the link. And when it generates the links, it will show up here. And as you are also designing, it will also be sending you an email once the link is ready. So what we just did is the version that says you can create a chat and a video call app. So you can test that and try out all of this. So you see now that he had created the link for me. Like I told you, if you click on the link, you won't be able to download it. Even if you download it on your phone, you won't be able to use it because it works on the Android app It works on the Android app. So I have the APK here, but I can't use it here on the computer because it only works on the phone, an Android device. So of course, if you have a way of transferring things to yourself from your computer to your phone, sometimes I use WhatsApp because I can use my WhatsApp what do they call that one? On my computer. I can use my WhatsApp on my computer, and then from there I will send it to my WhatsApp, and then I open it on my phone to download it. So does anybody have any question? We will continue in the next section, in our next class. I believe that is on Monday, on this mobile app development. But the truth is that it's all about practicing. Make mistake, just do anything, design any app you want. So right now it is the point of just designing and coming up with concepts. We are in our next class, I will show you how you can monetize. It's all easy. We will also design some other ones that has to do with maybe a business, but I want to see what you can come up with. Most probably you can come up with the game version of the mobile app that we just talked about, the game type of mobile app. We look, all of those templates, they are available for you to work with, you know. So they have designed and created templates and made it available that you can walk around with it, put in your own information. And then in the next class, we're also going to check how you can do the snapshot, how you can come up with your own images that you will use inside your own mobile app, especially if you have to submit it to the App Store. Does anybody have any question? Can you show me what you did? Let me see the app you created. Anybody wants to show me your app you did? So I'm trying to open up my video chat thing. Yeah, all right. Question? You got to watch the video. You will need to watch the video because I have to start the second class now, and that's also another breathtaking. You can watch the video. It's not what we did was to work with AppGaze. AppGaze, it's a mobile app development platform, and once you are on AppGaze, you put in your information, you sign up for a free account, AppGaze. Once you get in there, it takes you to a place like this, which is your dashboard. All you need to do is to create a app, choose which template you want. The one we did today was to convert an existing website to a mobile app. And we click on website. We put in the website URL here. You copy the address of the website, put it in right there. Once you put in the address of the website, it will pump it up here and you can preview it and you save. Once you have to save when you bring in the address of the website, whatever the address is. We used about 2 of my different websites today. No, that's not it. So you can just, if it is any website, but since we are talking about mobile app, you can use your own existing website that you have made. So it's about converting a website to a mobile app. That's what we did today. So you put in the information. If you click on the preview, it will try to generate the preview of the website here for you, how it will look on the mobile app. If you want to add features like Twitter, Facebook, other of these, you can click and add them. But I did say that most times websites already have those things in them. So you may not have to put these ones in there. And you can always put it. So if you don't want, just remove it, click on it, remove the tab. You know, you can remove the tab. They already put it here. You can remove it. So once you're done, so this is like the website. It pumped the website for me. This is the real website. Look at the website here. And then this is how the website looks. It generated a mobile app version of the website here for us. It's still trying to capture other ones, but don't worry. It's just a preview. It will bring all of them. And then you click on next. What is the name of the website? If you have a custom icon, you can upload it. If you don't, just leave the default icon, but you can have a custom icon. We created this on Canva, and then you can click on next and create. So when you click on create, it will create the app for you. Now it will bring you back to your dashboard. Don't worry about that. Click on edit here, and then you can do more editing to the app. So you can watch all of those things in the video. They will send it maybe tomorrow, so that you'll be able to catch up from where we have been able to cover. Does anybody have any other question as far as this is concerned? I used Wix URL and it went till I scanned the QR. It did not upload to my phone. I am working on a laptop, while class on a tablet, working on a laptop, class on a tablet, working on a laptop, class on a tablet. Okay, so you use Wix URL, yes. It will give you the preview, and then you scan the QR code. When you scan the QR code, did you install it on your phone? You have to install it. When you scan the QR code, it will only bring it up on your phone. You have to install the app, just like you install any other app on your phone. All right, any other question? So I want you to play around with it. It is free. Walk around with it. I'm testing the if anybody is able, you can do the chat app. I just did one now and I'm testing it out, and it's working just like WhatsApp. So you can actually create your own chatting app and give it a name. You see, so right there I just created mine, and it has a lot of security features also to save you from piracy issues and things like that. I'm testing it on my phone. So yeah, so now, so as many people have this app, they will be able to use it with me. And then it's just like WhatsApp. So this is the interface that it brought for me. I can invite people to join me on this platform. I can create a group. Wow, I'm going to do one here. I can create a group. I can send it to them and create a group, and then we can have our own WhatsApp. So it is that easy to do. So you can create beyond what we did today, work on some other ones, convert more websites, and see how it works. Yes. All right. Any other question? We will be moving to our next class. Were you able to do anything? Or if you are lost, let me know, so that in our next class, we know where to start from. Were you able to follow through? Did you have a mobile app? Were you able to come up with any mobile app that you designed? Now, like I said, that this works only for, yes, you need to have a website, or you can use any other website. You can use any website. What we did today is to convert a website that is existing to a mobile app. Mostly mobile app is just like a mobile version of a page or a web page, So that is what mobile app mostly it's much about. So what we just did today is to convert an existing mobile app an existing website to a mobile app. And of course, because we used AppGaze. If you use the other one I shared with you, which was the tongue cable, you will have to be dragging and coding. Not really full code, but it's just like a block. So let's say create a new app, you give it a name, and then you click on create. So this is going to be your interface, and it's going to be asking you to begin to choose the components you want to put inside it from here. If I want to put image, so this is a little bit more, it's not really working with template. It's actually building from the scratch. So it's building from the scratch. Of course, they have some tutorials that can help on what you can do, how you can go about it.
Is your agency?
So you can always check and work with the tutorial to guide you on how you can work with tongue cable. So with this one, the free version, I believe, gives you access to some numbers of app you can create. but you need to have the paid version to be able to do more in there. So, but we used AppGaze because it is free and it's very easy to use. So I wouldn't advise you to go to some of the other ones without work with AppGaze. Once you know how to work with templates, it's easy for you to now build up with creative ideas on your own. All right, any other question? Okay, so it's been wonderful. Right there, we have just worked on our first mobile app development class. Yeah, I know it's a little bit hard for some people. Don't worry. Practice. It's easy. Make mistake. Do it again. Just walk around with it. AppGaze is very easy. You just need to be able to know what you have. And with what we did, we started from the easy platforms. Play along with the other ones. And then you will be able to get some things done. Well, are you ready for the next class? Let me know if you are ready. You can unmute yourself and tell me you are ready. You are ready for. You can send your app to me if you do something with AppGaze. Let's review it together. And if you have questions, you can send us email. All right, our next class is going to be video explainers animation. How we can do what we call video explainers animation. Now, video explainers are like things that is also taking over right now in this season, because they use it to create adverts. Some use it to even do online courses. And even most of the time, most adverts we see, they are generated and created using video animation or explainer video strategy. The same thing I said when we are doing the mobile app class is the fact that this used to be very difficult, because in the days before now, you have to record classes. And then when you now record, you need to now come back and edit, add this one to that one, join things together. And before you can be able to come up with the full video, you will have spent a lot of time. Even if you want to do whiteboard animation, you will have to like probably draw with your hand in those days, and then they are taking it one step. But now technology has advanced, and now we have tools that have made all those things easy for us to be able to do. And that's what I'm going to be sharing with us today. Animated videos or explainer videos are short videos that helps to illustrate complex ideas in simple ways, engaging, meaningful ways, sometimes in less than 2 minutes. Of course, for those that have always been joining classes early, you've seen some of the videos that we've been able to showcase that are always played before the class starts. And I'm going to show you some few of them, because we are actually going to work on some of them.
Potential is a priceless
right
treasure, like
is
gold.
an explainer video.
All of us have
that there
gold
is a
hidden
text
within,
showing,
but we have to dig to get it out.
On the side,
Joyce Meyer.
this is a video.
Our potential lies between
explainer.
what is and what could be.
And you can get
Kim
this done
Butler.
in less than 5 minutes.
One of the main reasons people fail to reach their full potential is because they are unwilling to risk anything.
Is on it.
Anonymous. Your inner potential cannot develop without your willingness and conscious participation. Philip Arnold. The tragedy of life is what dies inside a man while
so that is one part of it. So we have a different version of animated videos, like this one now.
Are you pressed down by life challenges? Do you desire a supernatural shift in situation? Are you in need of divine intervention? Do you desire to grow spiritually and discover the mind of...
all this that I just showed you, they are explainer videos. And it is now a much easier to come up with. In the time past, you need to get somebody to do your voiceover. You have to be able to also get the videos or the loops from different places and then merge them in to create a video. In time past, we will have to be able also to edit them with using a video editor. But now tools have been discovered and generated that have taken all those stress away. Now with this, with video animations, you can have voiceover inside it. You can have the text, just write the text and choose somebody's voice, and the person will speak what you what you have done. Now, this is a very, very lucrative thing, and I really want you to pay attention, because if you master this very well, play along with it. The challenge right now is that there are not many free platforms that you can use to do this, because it's a lot. So they are paid version. But I have a platform that will give you 14 days free. Yeah, 14 days free, so that you can use. And within that 14 days, you can create and generate money to pay for the free version. I taught somebody this one about 4 or 6 weeks ago. And the man went ahead, took the class, and then did a sample and did for somebody that was an organization. And then he sent it to the person. And the person said, oh, I love it. I have somebody that will be needing something like this. Now follow me. The man now went ahead, did for that company, sent it to the person. The man sent him $200 just for that video animation. Just he did it for his business. Now, yesterday, I had a pastor reach out to me. He needed a video like that. And, you know, Bam just said, give it to somebody, did it. And he sent $40. So you can do this for people and you can get paid for it. So I'm going to show you how you get to start working on it. So go to this link. This is my referral link. It will give you access to 14 days free version that you can use to, it is free. Now, I think the only challenge right now is that before now, they didn't put a watermark, but now they started putting watermark. But you know, that's not challenge. Once you master the act, I will show you some other ones that you can use. So visit the link bit.ly/video speaks. Just make sure you click on it there. Or I mean, write it down and copy it and go there. So that's where you are going to sign up for your own account. And I want you to do it right now so that we step into business and we'll see what we can be able to come up with today. So bit.ly/video speaks. Video speaks. And it will take you to somewhere that looks like this. Vidnami. That is the platform we are going to be using. Vidnami. Vidnami. When you get there, click on get started for free. It will give you 14 days free. 14 days. This is a lot. 14 days. So within 14 days, you should have been able to master this skill. It's very easy. All you need to do is 3 things. Come up with a script. What is a script? What do you want the video to do? What is the video all about? You have to come up with a script. Write it down. Even if you can't record, don't record. Write it, text, and then there is a place you put it in. When you put it in there, it will automatically generate all the back ends for you. It's like a magic. It uses what we call artificial intelligence. So put in your email, your name and email, and click on free start free trial. I have an account. I just log in, and this is where you will find. You may not see all of this because you didn't do all of this. So these are my own thing that I've done. So this is Vidnami. And they also have tutorials here, training videos that can help. They have a lot of training videos here that can help you on how to go about it. If you are lost, you can watch a lot of all these training videos. It is very, very good a tool. So let me know if you are there. Have you been able to sign up? I'm waiting on you. All right, type 1 if you are there. Or if you want me to wait more, just say wait more. Say wait more. All right, 2 people. Keep typing, let me know. We have about many people here. I want all of you to be there. Be there, be there. Be there, be there. Be there, be there. Okay, wait more. Okay, let's wait more for them. So go there. Fill in the form. So another advantage of this is that it's also a web browser. So you don't need to install anything on your phone or on your computer. It's a web browser. So that's another advantage we are having now is that most of the softwares, they are web browser softwares that can ease and make our job easy. All right. It's easy. You're getting ready for some work. Some people are about making money right now. You can do it for adverts. Let's go there and all right, done. All right, you are there. Let's go. So this is my video. All of these are samples of what I've done. I've done using this particular account. All of these are samples I've done. So I just want to copy something. Okay, all right, so let's get into the business. So what you need to do is there are different kind of video. You click on create a new video. Create a new video. When you click on create a new video, it will ask you what type of video would you like to create. Here they have format. The format can be landscape. What are landscape? Look at the difference. They are the one that looks like a full screen landscape. Then they have square. These ones are good for Instagram posting and all those kind of platform that uses square sizes. But for now, we are going to use landscape under content video. So these are formats. They are templates that have already been pre-made. So if you look at this format, let us check it out. See how this template looks like.
With summer break just around the corner. R5.
I'm going to mute it. The text is showing white on blue. Background is blue, white text, and it's showing on top of the image backgrounds. So we are going to look at different type of this one so that you see there are templates that have already been pre-made. Now, we are not going to use that. I'm just showing you. This one, the difference between this and this is that this one is greenish and the white is showing on the green. This one is black on yellow. This one is white on gray. This one is white on blue. It's just background, that's all. And how the text are showing. You see the text is on top, the text is in the middle, the text is under. This one has no background on the text. So they are all templates. This one has a different style of background on the text. All of these are templates. You can choose any of them. Okay, to create an account, you need to click on the link that I shared in my class, or my slide rather, and that is bit.ly/video speaks. This is where you create an account. I want everybody to have an account. Everybody, make sure you have an account. This is where you'll be able to follow what we do. And also be able to, come up with your own videos. Are you there now? All right, let's get, so once you go on that, it will bring you to, let's see, a page like this, and you click on get started for free. Get started for free. It will ask you for your name and email, put it in, and you should be able to go. So you have your, if you already have your account, you click on create video. You will see it on the upper right there. So all these are templates. If you look at influencer video, these are also templates. Now, the difference between this and the other one is that with this one, you can bring in your own video inside this thing. This, and then you see how the text is showing on top and below, on top and below. These are all templates also, where you can bring an existing video into play here. Instant ad these are templates that are designed for advertisements. These are templates that are designed for advertisements. Let me show you one and we play. We just played. So these are an ad. No voice, text, no voice. So all of those are templates. All of these ones are templates that they have designed. They call it advert. So that's what it calls an advert. These are advert templates. You can always edit and adjust them. Choose anyone you want there. Let me play one more so that you see the differences. So this one doesn't have a voice. It's not reading anything. Just advert. All right, sales video. They use this one to sell things: real estate, digital marketing, health, travel, legal, accounting, medical. You can always play them.
Are migraines ruining your life?
So these are adverts.
If so, then I know how you feel. There's nothing more debilitating than feeling like a jackhammer is pounding through your brain, especially when there's no way to make it stop. When faced with migraines, most people swallow some painkillers and try to sleep through the pain. The access to a quality
so you have to come up with the
and our
script.
new dial-a
You come up with the script and then it will bring up. So you can check all of those ones too. Training video, property videos, all of these are templates. They are simply templates. So this one is like a template for, so they made
From its breathtaking vantage point, this luxury coastal residence
which of the templates you want. But today we are going to go to content video. We are using content video and we are starting. I love this one. I'm going to use this jungle mist. You can choose anyone, but I'm going to use this jungle mist. So I'm going to click on it and click on use this template. Use this template. Are we all on the same side? Use this template. All right. So when you click on use this template, it will bring you here. Number one, enter a title for your video. So we're going to call it test, or you can just give it anyone you want. I'm going to call this one test. Then it said, what is your script? Now you have to be able to know what the video is all about. What are you trying to do with the animation, or what are you trying to do with the video? So now we can come up with a text and it can be anything. So if you want to do an advert, or if you want to communicate a thought, you can come up with a text. So let all of us, you can copy, you can go and copy a text too. You can, if you don't have time, you can go and copy anything you want to copy a Facebook quote or something. So, but I'm going to generate some few text here. Now, this is how it works. The content of your text will determine what the artificial intelligence tool we use to bring backgrounds to whatever you have put in there. So let's come up with a text. I'll give you like 3 minutes. You can go and copy any text. It can be a textbook, it can be a book. Maybe let's say about 2 to 3 sentences, so that just for the purpose of our class. So, but I'm going to come up with one here. So I'm going to type, life is a place of learning. Not to learn is to easily be behind in the pursuit of greatness. Ensure you maintain all your what do you call those ones now? full stop, comma, and all those things. All right. Those who learn will always stay ahead. Lack of knowledge will open doors for lack of progress. I'm just writing the thing that comes to my mind though. So let's say, yeah, 3 sentences like that. So you can come up with your own too. Don't do copyright, don't do plagiarism. You can come up with your own text. You can copy a text from anywhere too. We are doing a test. We are just testing how it works. So the text is what the voiceover will read, just like you have a script. So now you are coming up with a script that you want to choose a voice that will read the script for you. And then the script also will determine what the backgrounds will be like. So let me know if you already have a text. Type 1 on the screen. If you have a text, you already got your own text. Type 1. You already got in your own text. At least let's use 3 sentences. You can copy it from somewhere. You can, develop it. All that I told type now just came to my mind. You can copy it from your email too. We are just coming up with the text. So let's see where you go. Bam, bam, bam.
Sorry, are we supposed to be saving it somewhere or?
You mean inside it? Do you have the text now?
I have the text. Name your video. It says test, right? Then add your script.
Yeah, add your script. Just type it in there. Under add your script. You can type it in there.
And that's it?
That's it. I'm waiting on others. We're going to continue.
Okay, thank you.
That's it for now. If you have a text, just type 1. Let me know we are on the same page. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Type 1. Okay, so I believe everybody does. Okay, most people does. 1 1 1. Okay, we're good to go. So now, once you have a text, you just click on create scene. Can you see there? Create scenes. You're about seeing the magic right now. Create scenes. It will go and do the work for me. It will bring loops of video, bring images, something that is relating to the text that I have put in. Can you see my screen? Did you see the magic that is being done right there? I just put a text and it went ahead of me to draw, to pull possible, relatable thing that connects with what I'm trying to say. Is somebody seeing that? Can you show me your screen? I want 2 people to share their screen with me. Let me see what yours did. You see, because my own is about learning, you can see that it went to go look for somebody that is learning. The next slide is not to learn, it still left the boy learning. Next one, okay, somebody's sharing their screen. Yeah, good job. Are you suffering? Hey, you see that? You see that this thing went to go and get acne. Someone that has an issue with acne, because that is the first one. Scroll down a little, let me see. Scroll down a little. On this same place, scroll down. Scene 2. You see, okay. And it said, and let me see. Are you losing your self-confidence? He brought a person that is walking dejected. Next scene. Scroll down for me. Okay. Don't worry, I'll tell all of you who do it. We'll do all of them. All right, let me see this one. Let me see scene 1, the first scene. Scroll up to the top. Life is like a path. Now, the reason why I brought you this one is because that word path. I'm going to tell you what to do later. Scroll down, scene number 2. that will take you to your destiny. So it's still showing you a path. All right, I'm going to show you how you can tell it to change that you need something better. All right, okay. So thank you for that one. I need somebody else to share their screen. I want to see what you also have been able to do. Share your screen, share your screen. Let's learn this together so I can be able to guide you and you'll be able to see how this works. All right. Okay, this is your limitation is only so you see that they showed us a baby trying to fly or something like that. Let me see, say number 2. Push yourself. That word push is what brought the man on wheelbarrow. Pushing. And next slide, scene number 3. And it said, great things never come from comfort zone. That word comfort is what is bringing that leg being comforted. All right. I'll show you how you can change it and say, no, I don't want these images. I want something that is a little bit connected. All right, let's continue. Let's continue. I love what you are doing. You are following closely. All right. So now he had brought me a life is a place of learning. He has showed me something relating to learning. Now, every one of you, if you look onto the left side, where you see this right there under find image. If you have a different concept, you can type it here just as a tag, just type a word saying, okay, you want to say learning. I can say, okay, I don't want this one. I can say, maybe I want people in a class. I will type people in a class. Follow me. It will go and generate for me text or videos or loops that relates to people in a class. That's one way to do it. These people are they are dancing Zumba. They are not learning. Those ones are dancing. These guys are learning. So you see there, I can change the loop or the image or the clip by coming with my own creative thought that, okay, I want to show learning in an idea of people that are actually learning. You see that? These people are learning. So I can say, okay, I'm okay with this one. Or you can look for it. Once you put in the search, it will generate possible clips of what you can use. And when you click on it, it will bring it into the middle of your work. If I don't want this concept, I can say learning. I can also use another, say, I'm beginning to think of what else can connect with learning. So I can say student in library. You see, I'm using my own creative sense to come up with possible backgrounds. Can you see that? And you can use your own also based on whatever you have typed or whatever you have worked on. So this is a young lady here learning. This is somebody also learning. So that is because I typed in student in a library. So can you see this one? I don't know if this lady is learning or is doing TikTok. I think this lady is doing TikTok there. Stop that. That one is not learning. So, all right. So you can see that I love this one because it's showing me like world, that is life, a place of learning. So this also could portray the idea that I'm trying to see. But you see what he gave me is this one, the first one, and I began to look for other concepts that may work. So can you see what I just did there? So I can change it scene by scene. So for scene 1, I say I don't want that. I want to use this one there. You can use anyone that connects more with your idea. I'll move to scene 2. Now you see that sometimes he linked scene 1 and scene 2 together. Whenever you see this link, he has tried to say, okay, I think the idea here is related to this idea. But if you don't want it, you can change it. And how do you do that? You just come here and uncheck this, that you don't want it to link both of them together. And you say, okay. So with that, I can change this one too. Not to learn is to easily be behind in the pursuit of greatness. Now, let me show you another idea that you can use to change your loop. So now you can see that under here, he projected some things based on what I have said. Learn, greatness, pursuit. I can click on them and it will bring me possible clips that relates to those words. Learn, it will bring me possible clips. Pursuit, it will bring me possible clips that I can use. So I think my main word here is greatness. I can choose greatness. And then I can look at which one connects with what I am trying to project. Can you see what is showing us? So I'm saying not to learn is to easily be behind in the pursuit of greatness. So I can just look for something that relates with greatness. I can also look for something that relates with people not learning. So if I can't find, I can say not learning. So I have to be able to select whichever connects well with my own. They're already even using mask in this school. All right. This guy is learning too much. Let me go with greatness. I should be able to find something that relates with greatness. So I can say this is it. This looks like it. Not to learn is to be easily be behind in the pursuit of greatness. So this medal is portraying something about greatness, achievement. You can also look until you find something that portrays it. You know, so it will bring you artificially, by artificial intelligence, something that relates with the message you are trying to portray. You know, so all of these are something that relate with greatness. So I can choose any of them that relates with what I am saying. So you can also leave this guy saying, well, if you don't learn, you're going to remain there. And if you have your own concept and somebody's trying to say, okay, what if I have my own image or I have my own clip? This is what you can do. You can go on upload. You can upload your own. You can upload your short clip too. It can either be an image or it can be a clip. So you can upload your own, whatever you are, but it must be a short clip. It must be a short clip, not more than 1 minute or so. So I can upload my own clip to it. But it's always easy to use their own that they already have. It's a library of unlimited clips. So move to the next one. Those who learn will always stay ahead. I can leave this guy. Lack of knowledge will open doors for lack of progress. You can also see there that this one is changeable. I can say door, open door. Lack of knowledge will open doors for lack of progress. So there's a progress. So it can be anything that relates with the concept that you're trying to pass across. If you are committed to learning, you'll be positioned for winning. So he brought me these people that are celebrating a winning. So you see there, all these are still showing winning. Winning. You see there? I can change whatever I want. So let me know if you have been able to work on your own. And then we move to the next point, which is almost 2 more steps, and then we are done with our video. So once we're done with, if you are okay with the loops, with the clips, the backgrounds that you have, the next thing to do is to click on add a track to your video. So when I click on add a track to my video, it now brings me to where I can choose a voice. If what you want is no voice at all, only music, you select that. If you want an auto voice, you select it. If you want to record your own voice track, you can record. You can record it by yourself. Just click on record and begin to talk. Life is a place of learning. Not to learn is to easily be behind. So you can be your own voiceover recorder. But me, if you also want to upload a voice track that they have already recorded, you can click on upload. For me, I like to use auto voice. So when I click on auto voice, it's giving me different countries with different, at least they have about 3, USA, United Kingdom, Australia, with their different accent. So I can check them out before I preview. I can just play a sample. This one say an AD. Let me hear a voice.
Hi, my name is Heidi and I would love to read the script for your video. So sit back, relax, and I'll do all.
If I don't like her voice, I won't choose her. I will go to another one and check.
Hi, my name is Anna and I would love to read the script for your
This one
video.
look like a computer voice.
So sit back.
It will easily show that I was a computer. I'll try Olivia.
Hi, my name is Olivia and I would love to read the script for your
They
video.
also look like a computer voice. Let me try Luke.
Hi, my name is Luke and I would love to read the script for your video.
Original one.
So sit back, relax, and I'll do all the hard work for you.
You can also try United Kingdom accent Islam.
Hi, my name is Isla and I would love to read the script for your video.
That's how you
So sit back, relax, and I'll do all the hard work for you.
So you can check and see which one.
Hi, my name is Harry and I would love to read the script for your video. So sit.
If you want to, they don't have Nigerian voice for now.
Hi, my name is Jack and I would love to read the script.
Well, you can use your own. So I love to use AD.
Hi, my name is Heidi and I would love to read.
Our voice looks original. And if you want to record your own, you can record it. But like I said, so once you select the voice you want, you just click on preview your video. Look at the magic now. Preview my video. It will walk around the scene for me and pump all of those things together. Now, this is where I can add the sound that will be playing underground. You choose to. I love to use this cinematic. I will choose that one. And then I will test it to see what it would look like.
Life is a place of learning. Not to learn is to easily be behind in the pursuit of greatness. Those who learn will always stay ahead. Lack of knowledge will open doors for lack of progress. If you are committed to learning, you will be positioned for winning.
Now, if you see, you'll see that it's very fast. And part of the things that contributed to the fastness is where I put all my full stop, comma, if they are not
Life is a place of learning. Not to learn is to easily be behind in the pursuit of greatness.
So what can I do? Follow this one. You can change the speed of which is reading it, which helps with this. So I'll go to options and then voice track speed, I will reduce it. Sometimes I make it 75. Music volume, I will increase it. And then I click on apply. Follow this very well. Now you will see the difference now. Go back to music, play.
Life is a place of learning. Not to learn is to easily be behind in the pursuit of greatness. Those who learn will always stay ahead. Lack of knowledge will open doors for lack of progress. If you are committed to learning, you will be positioned for winning.
So, did you notice the difference? Let me see what you did. Somebody share your screen with us. Let me see what your own end product is like that. All right. I need 2 more people to share their screen, different from the people that I've shared before. If you are working, let's see what you have. Let's see what you have. So that's how you can, you see, the first process is to have a script. The second process is to let your scripts generate the background clips for you. If they don't align with what you want, you can change the background clips. You can change it. You can bring in your own. You can change what they have there, select others, and then from there, you generate the preview. Under the preview, you choose a voice that you want. You can record your voice, or you can import an existing voice onto it. And then from there, you now bunch it, select an underground sound, and then see it before it finalizes. All right, who is sharing their screen with us? 1, 2, who is there? Let's go. We have about 10 more minutes to wrap up. Who is sharing screen with us today? All right, if we don't have new people, let the people that have shared with us again share so that we can see. I want to be able to see, make sure you are following so that we'll get result that is similar. Our results can be similar. Just click on share your screen. It's there. It's right there in front of you. You can share it. It's right there.
It's not allowing the free version.
Oh, it showed. You couldn't use the auto voice. It says it's for paid version. Wow. Okay, maybe they just did that. It's not also allowing you to preview.
No.
Let me see your screen. Just share your screen. Let me see what's happening there. I have the paid version, so it might be a little bit. Or maybe I should open a version. Auto voice only available to pay. If you are using free trial, use another voice option to access auto voice. Okay, so the other option is for you to record your voice. Oh, okay. So, okay, click on record your voice. All right. So that's, oh, okay. So now they remove the auto voice. Oh, that's not good enough. They remove the auto voice. Well, they are trying to make money. So this one is just going to have, what's it called? The sound will be playing, but there will be no voice. It will just be like a normal advert. There will be no voice. It will just be playing sound underneath. All right. You can go back and click on voice. Click on voice. Can't upload audio voice too. Oh, then there is a lot of limitation on their free version. No, here you will see voice on this side, on the left side, above the preview. Above the preview. Voice. Right on top of the preview. After the scene. Left to the left of your screen.
I don't think that is available.
This voice is there.
Maybe for paid version.
Oh, okay. I wanted to see how you can do your own voice and record your own voice. So it didn't also allow you to upload audio voice. Then their paid version is limited in what we can do. Let's see. Vietnamese. Okay, let me show you some other ones. But Vietnamese happens to be the easiest one. But let me show you. You can visit these ones too. Write it down. Paytune.com and Animaker.com. Animaker is mostly for cartoon, video animation. I believe they also have a free version. Well, just like most free version things, they will have some little restrictions. They'll have some little restrictions. Okay, let me see if they will allow.
It allows us to record our voice.
It did allow you to record. Okay, that's why at least you should be able to do something. So you can read it yourself if it's not allowing you to use auto voice. Did it allow you to be able to import a voice?
Yes, you can do that.
You can import a voice. Okay, so what we can do then, we can record our own voice. Can somebody share their screen with me? Let me see. I'm trying to use the free version so that I can see what you do. Because if that is the situation, what we can do is that I'm going to get you a digital tool where you can put this scripts in, and then it will record it. It will generate the recorded for you, and then we'll now bring the audio into this place. So we can look for that script recorder. Okay, show me this now.
Sorry.
All right. So you're able to record. Can you click on upload the voice track?
Click where, sorry? Upload?
Upload the voice track, yeah.
Well, I didn't save it yet.
But the last one, upload a voice track. Okay, click on it. Okay, so it can allow you to upload the voice track. Okay. I'll show you what to do next class. Okay, you can finish up the recording, the one you are doing before. Record your own voice track.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, tell me, what do you see?
All right.
I see a beautiful woman looking back at me. Okay, where's my play button?
I think you just said it to record again.
Oh, no, sorry. Okay, hold on. Oh my goodness. Sorry, hold on.
No problem.
Okay, so do I just press play to start again?
Yeah, press the play.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, tell me, what do you see? I see a beautiful woman looking back at me.
Then you click on next.
Next.
Okay, so he wants you to record it line by line.
Oh, okay. I see a beautiful woman looking back at me.
Stop. Next. Okay, now preview your video. So can you all see the process? You can actually record your own voice. You will see your script there recorded. Now I'm going to show you next week how we can get somebody else, like, you know, those kind of voices to record for us. Okay, let's play it now.
Okay, play button. Oops.
That was the first one you recorded, and then you recorded on it.
I see a beautiful woman looking at me.
All right, so that works there. So we have two options. The only option we didn't have is the option of allowing them to use their own voice. We have the option of recording our own voices, and you have the option of importing a ready-made voice. Did you all see that? Can somebody show me your own final work too? I'm going to show you how you can do a text to speech, and then where you can convert, you know, just writing the text, it will generate you the speech, and then we can use it. You can use it. Yeah.
I unshared, correct?
Yes, you go. All right. Does anybody have any question? We're going to play around with it. So we always have a way of working around it. So, but the strategy is the same. The strategy is the same. Get your text in. Put in your script. When you have a script, let it go through the process of generating the clips for you. You can adjust the scripts as you want to meet your taste. When you get to the place where you talk about the voice, you can record the script yourself or use a script recording tool. I'll get you one before next week. It's a script recording tool that can convert text to speech. All right, I think I already got one for you right there. Yeah, I think I used this one before. All right, so everyone, let me share my screen with you. So you can actually use this guy right there to do text to speech. So let me see if I can pump up my script back. And then I'll go to this tool, text to speech. Oh no, why are you doing that? All right. So it is called text to speech.org. So I can choose the country I want, let's say female US. Name of file, I put it as speech and I say start. So it is called text, T-E-X-T to speech.org, text to speech.org. T-E-X, X as in X-ray, T, 2 as in number 2, to speech.org.
Is this one free or you have to pay?
This is free for now, at least that I know. So what we are trying to do is to see where we can be able to turn our text into a speech. So you can try out text to speech.org, and then you'll be able to have your text. I know I have one that works very good. We try it until we get what we want. So with that,
life is a place of learning.
Okay, and I got another one for you. Text to voice.org. This works easy. Text to, all right, good job. Text to voice.org. Text to voice.org. In fact, don't worry about that text to speech. I think that one is in spirit. It's just going up and down for me. Was anybody able to generate their own? This is text to speech. Can you see now?
Life is a place of learning. Not to learn is to easily be behind in the pursuit of great.
But the person's voice is dragging like they are taking the person to cinema. But text to, I have text to voice.org. Text to voice, the same channel. So put in your text there, and then you can check it.
Not to learn is to easily be behind in the pursuit.
You can choose the voices you want.
Pursuit of greatness. Those
Joe.
To learn will always stay ahead.
Life is a place of learning.
So once you put in the text, you click on convert to speech, and you can test what.
Welcome to Algeria. There are 2 Nobel Prize winners from Algeria.
I'll use Kendra. So
Life is a place of learning. Not to learn is to easily be behind in the pursuit of greatness.
You can check out here for audio setting. MP3 is okay, it's the best. Voice setting, slow. You can make it slow and not too fast. And if you wanted to make it extra fast, you can do that too.
Some.
So, but I'll do slow and then I'm okay. Convert to speech.
Life is a place of learning. Not to learn is to easily be behind in the pursuit of greatness. Those who learn.
So what I just shared with you, at least for now, since you are using the free version, you can generate your own voice over using text to voice, text-to-voice.org. It's free. And then you download it as MP3. When you download it as MP3, you go back to your Vietnamese. Under the place where you say voice, you upload your own voice track, click on upload the file and put it in there. So you are not going to use their own auto voice. You have come up with your own voice. Now look at what it would do now. So you can use text to voice, text-to-voice.org. It is free.
Life is a place of learning. Not to learn is to easily be behind in the pursuit of greatness.
So that is highly possible and it will solve that problem. Okay, let's wrap it up as we go. How then do I download? Once you are okay, you click on looks good and you click on continue. The default is 720p. You can change it to full HD if you want to make it clearer and better. And you click on generate your video. Generate your video. So now it will generate the video, pump everything together. Then you can download it on your computer and then you can play it on any other device or send it to other people. So that's how to do the video explainer. So in our next class, we're going to look more into it. We're going to look at how you can bring in your own video into it. We're also going to look at how you can use a pre-existing, or which we have done now, recorded voice onto the thing, and then we're going to do some other videos. So I want you to play around with it, come up with different contents, try them, do short words, do adverts, and practice it. When you do, you can also bring in existing videos and we do some other areas in case where the voice and the text where they are not aligning. What do I do? I will show you how to do that editing next in our next class, and that will be Monday, I believe. So is there anybody with any question, or if you still have any issue in any way? So most of this have to do with practice. And I believe by the time you were able to do it 2 or 3 more times, you will definitely have discovered how much of it works. So it is basically about having a script, coming up with it and put it in there. It will generate a clip for you. You can choose any clip you want. You can import your own clips, bring it into a point where you had a voice to it, and then since it's not allowing you to use their own inbuilt voice, I told you to use text to voice, which is also free. It's free. And then it will bring in your voice, upload your voice to it, make sure that they are lining together. If the speed is too high, reduce it. If the sound is not good, change the sound or the song. And I believe you can also import your own song that you want to play in there. And we bunch it all together. Any question?
Are we to like submit our trials to the email?
Okay, so you need the email.
No, I'm asking if we have to submit our trials for today to the email.
Yeah, you can also send it into the WhatsApp group or send it by the email. Let's try and see But you know, because these are video, it's going to make sense for you to use the Google Drive. You know, I told everybody to download it, to have a Google Drive. So you upload it on Google Drive and just share the link so that it's easier to open. Any other question? I'm waiting on our thing to bunch together. So once it finishes, it will now tell you download, and then you can download it on your computer. So you can also play around with these ones. Animaker, let me show you Animaker. Animaker is more, how do I put it? What do they call this guy? Cartoon, cartoon related. So you just click on create a video. It's asking you, I'm going to tell them to show me all the templates. So this one is also a template based, but it's not like the one we're using. This one is more like cartoon in nature, you know. So, and also for advert. And so all these ones are the different templates they have. You can choose from the template category here. So these are just editable templates. And then I click on use. So it will open up the template for me. I can change the character to anybody here. I can add a new character. I can change this character. I can remove it. I can add my own character. So this is more for cartoon related thing. You can edit the text, whatever you want. You know, so all these ones are mostly, so this is scene 1. So that's how that one works. Scene 1, then you will move to the next scene, scene 2. You can change the text. You can add effects. So it's mostly scene 2 here. It's mostly cartoon related. So this is an animaker, but it's not like the Vietnamese, because the Vietnamese has more room and more professionalism. This is mainly cartoon character related. So most of their characters are cartoon based. Of course, you can bring in images to the background if you want. You can bring images in there. You can change the background look. Yep. You can add song. You can add video loop. So these ones are video loops. But the one with the Vietnamese is the best option we have. The Vietnamese is very good and easy to use. So now it has finished our work. So you just click on download and it will download it on your computer. And then I'm going to open it up for you. We're about rounding up here. And then you click on test. So
life is a place of learning. Not to learn is to easily be behind in the pursuit of greatness. Those who learn will always stay ahead. Lack of knowledge will open doors for lack of progress. If you are committed to learning, you will be positioned for winning.
So that is the video that had been generated. All right, somebody saying, what is the link? Can you be a little bit specific? Which link? I've shared so many links today. Which link do you want? All right, so let's get into work. Try and work on the, I know we have a lot this weekend. So let me see which one I'll work you to work upon. You can practice more. And you know, I'll give you a project on this one. You may not work, you may play around with the mobile app. We do more on Monday, play, but work more, get something done on this one. Come up with a script, work around it, use your own voice if you want, use the voice to text to have a different voiceover service, and then you can. Now, let me show you how, before we go today, how lucrative this could be. Let me show you on Fiverr, and I'll show you people that says they can do video animation, or what we call explainer video. Now look at this. These are like what they call 2D animated explainer. This one is like cartoonist. This person is charging $55 per video. This guy is charging $150. Now I will show you the ones that they used the same thing we talked about to do explainer video. Now you go see. This is on Fiverr. So you see what people are charging for explainer video. And most of those things are just tools. The tools, some of them like the one we have. There are some tools that does whiteboard animation like this. Like this one now, you can tell that this is.
Do you want a video explainer that will engage your social media audience in a more effective way to reach potential customers and boost your sales with best deals, including high-quality voiceovers recorded by our professional voiceover artists, background music, customized images and characters, sound effects, and 24-hour express delivery? A professional video like that does not only increase your sales up to 100%, but also help you promote and market your business to potential customers and help you reach maximum audience with revisions.
So these are all animated videos, and there is a market. People will pay you for that which you can do for them. So master it, work around it. It's a very good thing to do. All this is on Fiverr, you know, this on Fiverr, and the search is unlimited, $90, $40, and all those kind of things. It's all about mastering and practices. All right, thank you so much for joining class today. Have you been blessed today? Have you been inspired? So go ahead, practice, watch their own, watch their tutorials. They have tutorials in there, and watch them. And if you have questions, you can get in touch with me. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I'll see you again on Monday. Have you been blessed today? Come on, let me hear your voice. Unmute yourself and just let's know how you have been inspired. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. I'll see you on Monday. Ooh, wonderful.
Thank you
you.
so much.
Thank you.